Yo, what's up, side hustlers and solopreneurs? If you are in the coaching space on any level, meaning are you a life coach or you're a business coach or you're a social media coach, you have your own coaching business or coaching practice, do you have a network marketing team or organization in which you coach, you do group coaching on any level, I'm going to share with you how Go High Level, aka the Solopreneur Sidekick, can help you along with my new favorite app to be more effective and add more value to your coaching students from each coaching session. But on top of that, I'm going to show you how you as the coach can get even more out of each coaching session. So let's get to it. All right, ladies and gentlemen, really quickly, if you do not know me, I am Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite. All right, ladies and gentlemen, really quickly, if you do not know me, I am Cortez Hustle, everybody's favorite fatherpreneur and founder of Solopreneur Survival School, where we help side hustlers and solopreneurs make more money with less effort by deploying the right AI systems and automation in combination with their unique gifts, talent, skills, experience, and expertise to build passive income empires. And today is no different. I'm going to show you as a coach, as a consultant, as someone who teaches and trains people in a one-on-one setting or a one-to-many setting. You're doing group coaching, you're doing webinars, you're doing Zoom sessions where you're training and you're teaching. I'm going to show you how to use the Solopreneur Sidekick, which is our white label version of Go High Level, along with this new AI tool that I am quickly starting to fall in love with to make your sessions more valuable to your student, to your mentee, to the person you're coaching or training, and how to make it more valuable to yourself. So real quick, if you are interested in joining our free community to get more coaching and strategies and stuff like that from yours truly, all you got to do is go to cortezhustle.com and you can join our free community. You'll also see the details on what it looks like to join our paid community, in which both of our paid communities come with our white label version of Go High Level at that price that you see on that page. So how does the Solopreneur Sidekick help me in my coaching business when I do my group coaching for my students in iHustle University? Well, one of the ways that it helps me is it allows me to have a platform to post the actual recordings of every one of our video trainings. Now, you got to keep in mind, I don't care how flexible you are, you're going to have some students who have life events happen and they're not able to get on your coaching or your training calls live. Now, that is somewhat of a negative thing for them, and I get that. However, you as a good coach want to do them a solid and make sure that you make the recordings available. Well, listen, you want to add value to your coaching program, give them a portal to where they can go and not only watch that particular training, but go and watch all of the recordings, because we all jump on live trainings and we take notes and stuff like that. But you know, a month from now, as we execute a few things, we want to go back and actually study or see some of that training or that content again. And if you don't have a place where that lives, then it's going to be difficult, right? So we make that super easy in iHustle University by giving each one of our students an actual membership area, and all of our live training gets recorded and then placed in that. So I'm actually going to show you what that looks like. So let me just jump over inside of that account, and I'm going to show you the members area. If you are interested in Go High Level and you want to move and start running your coaching business from a Go High Level platform, by all means, if you use my affiliate link, yes, I'll earn a few dollars, but more importantly, I'll help you get everything set up so that you can have success with the platform. If you don't think you're the type of person that will eventually start selling that system, then you can just join the Solopreneur Survival School at our Plus or Pro level, and you're going to get our white label version of Go High Level with a bunch of bonuses, and we make it super easy to get a coaching business off and running if you're new, or if you want to enhance your existing business, we help make it easy for you to do that too. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to share my screen and show you that members area, but I got to get to it first so that I don't expose anyone's information by accident, because YouTube will take this video down, as well they should, because you shouldn't be exposing people's personal identifiable information on a public platform like this. So I'm going to go into my members area, and I'm going to go into my products, and then I'm going to go into, so I guess I can show y'all this. So this is what my members see on the inside of their accounts, right? So if they have access to all of these courses and classes, if they're in iHustle University, they do, because they get everything inside of iHustle University. But I'm going to go down to our live replays course. And there it is. So basically the way we have this set up is from the very first class we did. When you join iHustle University, you get access to this entire library. And what I need to do is I need to add our course from this past week. So I'm going to go in here and I'm going to add a lesson. And then I'm going to say TNF, which stands for TNL, which stands for Tuesday Night Live. And that was personal branding and communities, which is what we trained on. And the date of that training was 7/09/2024, I believe. So I'm going to hit save, and that's going to create an actual lesson. Then I'm going to go down here to that lesson, and I'm going to open it up, and I'm going to first add the video in there. So boom, I'm just going to go and find the video on my computer. And we're going to add that. So it was a Zoom session that we recorded. And this is kind of how I stay organized with all of my coaching calls. And I keep them in here for a while, and then ultimately I move them to a Google Drive where I have more space. So this is the training. So boom. I'm going to open that, put it in there, upload. While it's doing this thing, the other thing that I'll do is I go over to Canva, and I have a template. Oh man, I forgot I'm in an incognito browser, because now I gotta log in. So log in with my email. All right. And that is my email address, YouTube, in which I don't mind if someone wants to reach out to me via email. So I'm going to log in there, and then I'm just going to update the template that I have for our live training classes. And then I'm going to show you guys this software that takes it to a whole nother level where I can add even more value, right? So let's see if that is the right password. I believe it is. And I believe, guys, to be effective as a solopreneur, one of the things that really helped me is I try to templatize and systemize everything, right? So because I know I do a weekly training for my community, then I created this template where all I have to do is go in and update the template with a new topic. and the new title. Now, where I need to get better at is labeling my templates so I can just search them by name and not have to scroll down and find them. But that wasn't too difficult to find. So now all I'm going to do is, once this comes up, I'm just going to scroll down, make a copy of the latest one, or make a copy of it and update it real quick. There we go. So then this was from Tuesday Night Live replay, and this was from Tuesday. July 9th. And we talked about branding and communities. All right, boom. So now all I got to do is download this. This was page number 12, I believe. Yes. Wait a minute. All right, so download in Canva. When you have a series of templates like this, I don't want all 25 pages. I only want the current page, which is page number 12. I'm going to download. Boom, it's going to do its thing. I come back over to the system. Okay, so that should be on this page. So I come back over to the system, and then I'm just going to upload this photo right here. I'm going to upload. And go to my downloads folder, and that picture should be right there. Boom. There it is. I hit upload. It's doing this thing, and now that picture shows up here. I want to make sure that this is published, and then I'm going to hit save, but we're going to do even more to this, right? So now this is what I'm going to share with you guys, my new favorite tool, AI tool called Cast Magic. Now, I am an affiliate of Cast Magic. I will put the link to Cast Magic below, and you can try it out for free. But it is an amazing tool. And instead of me just telling, let me just show y'all. This is why software is so amazing. And you have to have some creative juices in you to make some of these things work. And one of the things that people struggle with when it comes to using these tools is just that they don't have a lot of creativity within them. So I uploaded that video into this tool, and let me just show you one of the first things it does. It gives me a transcript of the entire training. So I'm going to download that transcript, and I want to make this available for my students. So the transcript is downloaded. I'm going to come back over here to that lesson, and I'm going to add a file, and I'm going to add and upload that transcript. So we're talking about adding value. Boom. Making it easy for them to get the written transcript and do some things with it. If they download that written transcript, they can do things like control find to search for different things. And all of that is fine and dandy. But below each video is a description box, right? So here's what else that AI tool did for me is it not only created the transcript. When I go over to AI content, I set up certain prompts for it to automatically give me certain information, right? So because I like to do YouTube videos, one of the things that I set up for it to do is to create YouTube content for me. So look here, based on that training, it gave me these different YouTube titles, right? Then it gave me a bunch of keywords that came from within the content that I can use as tags on the YouTube video if I put this on YouTube. Then it gave me a YouTube description, right? So in this episode of Tuesday Night Live, Cortez Hustle shares practical tips, boom, boom, boom. So it gives me that. Then it gives me time-lapse overview. And I don't know if you guys know, but YouTube really likes it when you upload a video and you create chapters in your video. This tool automatically creates those chapters for you. So these timestamps, when you put them in your YouTube description, YouTube recognizes them as chapter markers and it automatically creates the chapters for you, right? How cool is that? But I ain't done, right? Then it gives me some quotes, hooks, and the timestamps of these quotes and hooks. So for instance, the importance of asking questions weekly. Every time you take a step, you realize how many steps you did not know to take, and you realize how many questions you need to continue to ask. Now, say for instance, that was an incomplete thought. It gave me the timestamp so I can go into the transcript and get the rest of that time, rest of that thought, right? That is super dope. This becomes great content. But it does not stop there, ladies and gentlemen. It creates a newsletter to go to my email list from this same thing, and it breaks out 5 key takeaways from the actual training. So I could literally send out an email the day after our training and say, hey, if you missed last night's Tuesday Night Live, here's some of the key topics that we covered. And then I can give them a magic link to our actual members area where they can click and go right into that episode and watch it. Bananas, right? We're creating more value for our coaching clients and students to make it easier for them to find the information that they missed. And it creates, it makes you better, or it creates a better situation for you, because now they don't have to call you or message you or contact your support to find out what they missed. But it goes a little bit further than that, y'all, because I just didn't want it to stop. So boom, we got that, a nice email that I can create and send out to my list. Now, here's something else that I like, key topics and bullet points. So now I'm going to take this right here. Below is a comprehensive sequence of topics covered in the transcripts. So I'm going to scroll down and I'm going to take this part right here. All right, boom. Copy. Jump back over to the course. And now underneath the course, I can put the key points in here, right? And then what I do typically is I'll go in here and I'll clean that up and make it look a little bit neater. And I can come in here and I can bold these titles and all that kind of stuff, right? So that's one thing that I can do to add some value, because some people aren't in position to listen to or watch trainings, but they can come in here and read and see what they missed. But that ain't all, y'all. That is not all. Let's go back in here. It also gave me some YouTube to tweets. Boom. So 1 out of 10. On Tuesday Night Live, we delved into how WhatsApp is used for business. We talked about missed call text backs. So now these are tweets that if this was going to be a YouTube video, I could tweet this out and then put a link to the video to bring people back to the video. How about this? Give me a list of questions that people might come up with that are answered in this training. So now it gave me a list of questions. What are the benefits and limitations of using WhatsApp to sell products? How can automation tools such as Instagram comment automation and ChatGPT Turbo enhance your business operations? I answered that in the actual training, right? So I got all of these lists of questions. Then it gave me some threads, right? And then y'all are still using threads. If you're using threads, put threads in the comments, right? I don't know anybody who uses threads, but maybe that's some underpriced attention that you can get. Then watch this, y'all. A blog post. It went and created a blog post, including a title, blog episode, blog content, and now, boom, I've got an actual blog post that I can create based on the content that came out of the training. See, this is how I'm getting more out of my coaching session as the coach. See, I'm creating this content, making it easy for my students to find what they're looking for, giving it to them in multiple different ways, video, written content. I can even take the video and strip out the audio and turn it into an MP3 and allow them to download the MP3. So maybe they just want to take it with them and listen to the MP3 while they're jogging, working out, cooking dinner, or whatever. And then I had the bright idea to ask one more thing of this cool tool, right? So when I scroll down after the blog post, I said, give me a list of video ideas that I can create some how-to videos about from this training. So now if I scroll down, you'll see video training ideas. Based on the provided transcript, here is a list of how-to video topics for YouTube training videos in the same tone, style, and format as the video in the example. How to sell products using WhatsApp. How to automate Instagram comments to better engagement. How to use the missed call text back feature to capture leads. How to set up automated workflows for business efficiency. How to send automated emails and messages to your clients with Go Highlevel, right? Now, I'm getting more out of each coaching session because sometimes the hardest thing that we have to come up with is topics to do trainings on as content creators. And it just gave me a list of stuff based on a video that already existed. And here's the beauty, y'all. I did this with my content. This tool will do these same things with any content. I recently listened to one of Myron Golden's videos and I really liked it, but I listened to it, about a month before I came up with a training idea to share with my audience. And I said, man, what were some of the key things that Myron said? Take the YouTube link, put it in this tool, and this tool gave me 5 key principles from that video that Myron taught. And I shared them as part of one of my trainings. And that's the beauty in this tool. Now, it ain't free. I was going to say this free too. It ain't free, right? But that's how you can get more out of each one of your training sessions, because I can use that timestamp. I can go and pull out a snippet of the video. I can put it into another AI app that will cut up that hour-long video into 30 YouTube shorts, Facebook Reels, and TikToks. Like, the game has changed with AI, but you can't be afraid of it. And you got to get started with it so that you can develop the creativity around using it to get the most out of it. So let me know in the comments, is this a tool that you think you would like to use going forward? Drop Cast Magic in the comments, and I'm going to actually give you, I'll put the link to the Cast Magic system in the description for you, as well as links to my free community, CortezHustle.com. You can join our community for free, get tons of free training and resources, as well as learn about our paid communities where you actually get our white label version of Go High Level. And of course, if you want your own Go High Level account, I'll put my affiliate link in the comments, in which case you'll get some free bonuses for rocking with me and Go High Level, and you'll get my help in building your business. All right, sorry guys, my camera got hot, which is my cue to get on out of here. So check the links in the description. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Until next time, get your money up, because you absolutely can do it. But more importantly, you deserve to do it, each and every single one of you. Now hustle up.